At the recent 50K final table, Andrew Lucky Chewy Lichtenberger came up just short of his second World Series of Poker bracelet. But now is his chance for redemption. But he's going to have to go through a murderer's row of other high rollers, including Ike Haxton and Ben Heath. It's the final table of the 100K No Limit Hold'em, and it starts right now. Pocket kings now for Joao VIeira. He's going to make up for folding those threes, what he thought was a bad fold that turned out to be a good fold, if you follow. Oganyan gets to sit this one out. Good think about other things. Haxton with queen 10 in the small blind.
Joao is just such a scary and dangerous player that when he actually has... Excuse me.
No thought. Ace-5 of hearts all in, and a snap call, of course, from VIeira.
You got the one to crack it.
You guys be at home watching PokerGO too much, man. Everybody knows to go all in with Ace-5. It's so crazy. You guys got to watch something else at nighttime.
Poker Hub, bro. Poker Hub.
They're on PokerGO all day. Getting falling asleep. Me too, though. Good luck, Vinny.
Thank you.
Good luck, good luck, good luck.
He's absolutely right, though. This
Love to
is
see this, too. This is beautiful.
the quintessential
Something
all-in
else.
semi-bluff type of
Nice
hand.
hand.
Ace-4,
You
Ace-5
can always
suited.
win.
Ace-5 at risk. One heart out there. Vinny Lingham looking to take some money off these high roller poker pros.
It's like 9 of hearts a good card.
I am done.
They always look for the worst, don't they?
Oh,
Is
shit.
9 of hearts a good card for you? I was like, no, it's not a good card for
2
me.
million.
He says he's done. I think he's, the lucky backpack has been picked up.
He knows all the
It's
tricks.
a common joke. People say that when they hit, so that's why.
It was not hard. Great.
He needs an ace.
Good game, Vinny. Nice playing with
Thanks,
you, man.
guys.
Game, Vinny.
Goodbye, my
Vinny Lingham, first
it's
man
really nice
knocked
playing
off
with you.
of our final table in this 100K high roller.
did
8th
well.
place for Vinny,
Thank you.
wins almost 296,000.
Thank you.
Tell me about it.
How many of you missed since?
Well,
Up to you.
how many events have there been? 38? Oganyan defending the big blind, finding the better flop than his opponent.
Middle pair for the chip leader. No clubs for Haxton.
Again, Haxton open from early position. He represents a very strong range of hands, so he will be very likely to c-bet here. Oganyan won't be going anywhere with middle pair, backdoor flush draw. Really becomes about how aggressive does Ike want to play future streets. On the ace-high board, it can often be tricky because you expect Oganyan to fold a number of offsuited 8x hands, a number of offsuited 2x hands, and suited. And when that happens, your opponent winds up having an ace far more often than he normally would. Not one you're particularly thrilled to continue bluffing on too often. You expect when your opponent has a flush or an ace, they're just not folding at this point.
It's going to cost Ike to get that kind of information. Is he willing? He checks back. River card. Another ace.
Could potentially play this way, but Oganyan with a sneaky check here.
1.75.
Size wow, and this check is going to make Oganyan a lot of money.
So Ike representing a pair bigger than 9s. Or the 8s, I'm sorry. Missed. Yep, Haxton took a shot at it, and Oganyan looked him up and builds his stack even bigger.
But he just takes that opportunity away. Oh, Pitavy.
Pitavy bites.
So it's
Not
20
having
seconds
it.
pre-flop.
It's 20 seconds for
All the
people's
aces
first
are
action,
gone.
for everybody's
He only
first
has
action.
7
First
big
action,
blinds
yeah.
in the small blind.
Yeah.
He expects his opponent to be capped when he
Action
shoves
Nice.
rather than min
Good luck.
raising.
So if he goes raise, 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 he still gets 20. Yes.
Pitavy
Go back.
with
Yes.
Yeah.
the ace-6 of diamonds going up against the chip leader with ace-7 of clubs.
Yeah, you know, I'm not saying.
Get the lighter
I'm
out.
saying they should split.
Looking for some dealer
Go for
love.
heat.
Just stick around.
Do you want some heat before the flop comes? Can we hold on?
Everything else is the same.
No, here.
That's some heat.
Use some fire, baby.
What's a lighter?
Good luck.
Or at least a heater? Maybe it's, oh, it's like a hand heater, maybe.
Even though it's against me, but I can afford it, I guess. I don't know. Good luck.
I think you can afford it.
I can afford it.
30, but you might not make
I mean, Oganyan is
But next
something
time we play
special.
tournament and I raise to 2.5 in the cutoff, you cannot make it 11 on the button.
He has to have
You
the
gotta make
fastest
it
time
10,
in
give me
recorded
10.
history
You
of
play,
becoming one
okay?
of my favorite
No
players.
11 crap.
It's really,
Too big.
you should have heard
Day
the
one?
stories coming
Yeah.
out of him yesterday.
Oh, my.
Bad start.
There's
Ooh.
a 7 in the window
4-3.
for Oganyan. Deep
off
hole
the
for
button.
Pitavy, and now
Are you
he
doing a good job?
starts to disrobe, and I found that
Stand up.
when your opponent disrobes, they are usually done.
Okay, man.
This one was
That's
high.
fine with you.
Yeah, and that'll do it. Check mark on the turn. Rare check
fine
mark
with
turn type of situation.
Drawing
but
dead, going to the river. Emilien Pitavy will not be winning a million today,
Was
but
you
he
a
does
one?
take home a nice payday for
think I
7th
have to
place,
do it at this
over
point with this one.
$367,000.
I'm tired of fucking people doing it to me whenever.
3.8 million.
Not all of it, but 3.8 million of his stack.
oh,
Lichtenberger with ace-jack of spades. Picked up a lot of big aces at this final table so far.
this might just be a little too much hand to let go of. This could be such a massive spot if Chewy finds the call, not just because one of the players will likely double up, but they'll separate themselves from that lower pack, which is just so strategically important. Also, it almost ensures an elimination, no matter who wins the spot.
Colin.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if I get to put money in here, please.
And Boivin makes the call, and
Right here. Is that? I thought you could.
I believe as we had the issue in the last hand with the chip count. I'm not sure it has been corrected. Chewy is the one who's covered by Boivin, just for the record. So it is Lichtenberger who is all in here. Our graphics are off just a little bit,
Everyone gets kind of shovel.
and it has reared its head here.
I
So
think
Boivin not the player all in.
Huh?
I think
I'm
you
all
probably
in.
want big cards.
Looks like Chewy
Just
has
put the triangle of the other.
4.9 maybe in his stack.
I'm all in.
Just
Tried to get a
dude,
count
that's the
while
closest
we
spot no one has seen that.
had that shot earlier.
They'll get the count there, yep. So ace-jack.
Oh,
Chewy. Did he reshove 3?
So you got a jack.
He has 100. No,
If
he
you
got
wish.
4, 8,
It's
75.
the ace.
No, we should sweat.
Yeah,
No, we should
A
sweat.
little 7 of hearts.
It was a small blind.
I'll take that.
Yeah, he's going to give him the heart.
Who, you guys know who covers who?
That's a good sweat.
Jack of
Jack
hearts.
So ace is up
My
for
goodness.
Chewy, but a flush draw for Boivin with Chewy at risk. You see the outs.
Not gonna expose.
Note that the ace of hearts is a dead card. That would
So
give
if
Chewy a
it's
full
bad
house.
use, that'd be
Little
huge.
little defense played there.
Boivin looking for something that works, and it is the 10
Wow.
of diamonds. And that will do it as well. The straight sends Lucky Chewy to the rail.
The hardest way.
What a heartbreaking run out for Lucky Chewy.
Literally, it was heartbreaking. Get ready for non-stop action at Play Poker Go, the free online poker game where it's all real all the time. Dive into ring games, crush tournaments, and spin your way to glory. And the all-new No Gamble, No Future Sit and Goes featuring the Wheel of Gain. No deposits, no risk, just pure poker. Play now at playpokergo.com, available on web, iOS, and Android.
boys.
But let's get
Good,
back to
boys.
this one.
You allowed to say that's right.
We got 9s for
I just
Heath.
hope everyone has fun.
Vieira with
I just hope everyone has
queens.
fun.
Oh no.
Yeah, I just hope you guys have fun too.
Enjoy the sweat. That's my wish.
And all Heaths are in the middle, right?
Million? Like 20.
Oh, he's got chips left. He's got a couple
little
chips
more.
left. Just in case somebody breaks at the other table. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, and there's a 9 right in the kitchen for Ben Heath.
I like 26 and some change.
Not my best score.
Oh, set.
Look at that. He got it in good.
I had ace 8 of spades. This is
Only a set shove here. Everything else check.
Technically,
7,
you're
9.
right.
Yeah.
I had ace 8 of spades.
I got it in good.
You did.
Oh, he stole my joke.
Right.
You're a tough guy.
Can you imagine some turns?
Fuck, I wish I
What's
was
a
in
fun turn card, Jesse?
there. I would have enjoyed the spin.
Well, the 10
King?
feels too obvious. So yeah, let's go with the king.
Okay.
You have a
Maybe
lot
an
of good
eight.
I'll take a
terrible-
10.
Said there's some good turns. I thought.
Eight's
I'll take a
fun.
10, but I would really like a queen.
Ace is fun.
8, 10.
Running
king,
aces.
Queen.
He wants a queen. He
king,
doesn't
that's
want to
like
fool
12
around.
outs right there. Queen. That's 14 good cards.
It's just the
14
looks so
out of
big.
42. 1 in 3 times you get a good card. There's
Okay,
one.
that's a very fair
Well, I
turn
would have
card.
2 pair and
Not my
enough
favorite, but
flush
I'll take
draws.
After a very
Dude, I would
unfair
random
flop
it.
for Joao, that's a fair turn
Just
card.
3-9. Just run it. Want to run it 3 times?
You see his outs, queen or 10.
You guys should go twice here. From
Queen
this
of
point on.
spades or 10.
2 rivers.
I don't have to pay you. It's in there.
Such a big pot for how many big blinds it is. Looks great.
Pretty big pot.
And even though he's got a short stack here, he has equity of at least
2.85?
$625,000. That's the next payout. Ben Heath with the ace-5 suited now. Did he leave a couple chips behind?
Ooh.
And ace-king for Oganyan, the big stack with big slick.
Feels like there's just been no room to breathe for Ben Heath. Every time he has a hand, his opponent has him coolered. Finally finds a jam here. He's
All
beat.
in.
Yeah, Haxton ready to fold at a moment's notice.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
Haxton is thrilled to see this situation.
And he's going to be even happier when he sees Heath's cards. Oganyan, the big stack, ready
Dude, you
to
need to stop watching PokerGO at night time.
collect the last 3 million of that man's stack.
Stop watching. You guys, oh man, you learned from the last guy. Who's watching PokerGO? Good luck, man.
Ace-5 of diamonds
You
at
probably
risk.
started too.
Oh,
that's
2
a that's a
diamonds
Ben
in
Heath
there.
flop if I've ever seen one. It's a lot of heat on that
It's
one.
never easy.
All right, you want the torch? No. Yeah, I bet you are okay right now. Hey,
Turn card.
That helps.
always coming 7. It's bad for me, I guess.
A lot of outs still for Ben.
It's like that much.
3 or 7 also chops it. Ooh.
Jeez.
8 of hearts. Oganyan will take it. Ben Heath hands over the last of his stack, and he is our 5th place finisher from this 100K high roller.
Tell you.
Looks like he's 25 years old.
All right,
Beautiful
re-raise.
singing voice.
All in. And with the ace, Vieira makes the call.
I talking a little smack about that deuce in Vieira's hand.
That's what we like to see.
Even our recent history, you are celebrating a little too early.
I mean,
This is
I'm
about
just
as good
happy
as
to be ahead for a minute. I'll take what I can get.
Yeah, what do you expect for the guy?
It's a miracle
55
Ike is
looking
here.
pretty good here. He's within the speed limit range.
He's ahead, all in.
Ooh, that's a good
Looking
flop for
pretty
Ike. Ike
Queen of
truly
diamonds.
enjoys every
8 is
moment
okay,
at the poker
queen
table.
is too much.
8 of diamonds is too much.
8 of diamonds is too much.
I'll grant 5 of diamonds.
How about the 6?
I
No,
think
not
you
so
grant
much.
That 5 of diamonds now.
No more diamonds. That's enough diamonds.
I can go.
Ike would love to see a
Yeah.
9 here.
Good luck, gentlemen. What a fun river coming up for both of you.
12 outs on the
What a
river.
time for this bird.
Can Ike Haxton stick around?
Ooh.
And the 8 of hearts will give him a double up.
Would I have one?
I believe.
That's a start, Lon.
Another start. He's had a lot of starts in this tournament.
True, but I think, is that the first time he's been all in
I think so.
and called? Yeah.
Big stack with king, all in,
Are you watching this stream? No.
and a call. Mike's got queens.
Wow.
Again?
Wow.
Queens is.
Good call.
He's not out of the woods, though, Lon.
Good call.
He checked the queens.
Nope. Oganyan with one overcard.
Did they lost every time?
Yeah.
Not when I 4-bet and got it through.
Yeah, you called for a bet. The hand you're not always going to call for a bet. Might have
Possibly a fold. I'd be pretty sad.
Queens
about
at
getting
risk.
all in.
No king out there.
I'm pretty sad about this flop. Not much going on. What's next? The club?
Take a spade.
Oh,
Ooh.
king
Wind it
on
out,
the
huh?
turn
Wind it
puts
through.
Haxton in
You gotta wind
need.
it in sometime.
2 outs.
Not over though.
Wow.
1 in 20.
This could be the end of the road for Ike. Oh, my goodness.
GG's like,
Close, but
you, Isaac?
not to be. And
like a remote?
finally, they get Isaac
Brother.
Haxton in this 100K
Maybe they
high roller buy-in. He out in 4th place when a lot of people thought he should have been
Single
gone
big?
on day 2. Another huge payout for Haxton, over 857 grand.
11, right?
what do you guys have?
3.8.
What do you boys have exactly? All in.
Well, he did just
All
wind
right.
it in with the.
I think we're gonna go with it.
Ooh.
We count my stack.
Oh,
King Jack
no.
for Boivin.
5.
Hey,
He
Shaq.
calls
This is-
all in.
This is very unfortunate.
Oh, and he is dominated by Oganyan's ace-jack.
Plenty of
Doing pretty
hands were
fine.
doing quite well against the King Jack offsuit. To be dominated
Playing a good
specifically
game
in this
today, that's for sure.
situation is really rough. You expect
know.
them to have an ace a
what
decent amount
happens.
of time, and you're a little bit behind.
It's hard to
But
win these. These are spots that are really hard to win.
So hard.
For me.
I'll take your side.
I know, I take my side too, dude.
Thomas Boivin at risk. He's a big stack on day 2. No help there.
Reasonable for him.
Couple
A lot of
diamonds,
good
but
turn cards.
A lot of
A lot of good turn
a
cards.
tiny bit of hope
sweaty,
there.
grateful.
I can make a
10
straight here
could
and,
be
and
fun.
still lose. I
Diamond
could
could be
legitimately
fun.
make a straight here and just lose.
Jack is no fun.
PTK looked pretty strong though.
That's a great card for Oganyan.
2 outs.
What is that?
2 outs. Is he
Well,
letting him
Tom
know he
hits.
folded a king?
Will it hit the rail?
Maybe, yeah, one king has been
The river
folded.
card is-
Shaded king. So 2 outs. Needs a king or he's
Like
done.
I
It's
said.
a tray of hearts,
break
and
this up?
that is it. We
Yeah.
have lost
Is that allow?
Thomas Boivin
How much you
from
got?
this 100K final table in 3rd place. What a run.
So 7.
He had a great tournament.
13,
3rd place worth
14,
over
15,
1.2 million for
16.
Boivin. Well done, sir.
I believe.
Get ready for non-stop action at Play Poker Go, the free online poker game where it's all real all the time. Dive into ring games, crush tournaments, and spin your way to glory. And the all-new No Gamble, No Future Sit and Goes featuring the Wheel of Gain. No deposits, no risk, just pure poker. Play now at playpokergo.com, available on web, iOS, and Android. With the pair of aces.
1,875,000.
Joao, of course, going nowhere with the gut shot. Queen high could be good sometimes as well.
What do you make of the sizing? Pretty small, less than quarter.
Yeah, I think on a lot of these ace-high boards, if you want to, after raising large pre-flop, you can develop some sort of small c-betting range that you do at a high frequency.
About quarter pot, yeah.
Yeah.
1,875.
Alternatively, you could go bigger and have some checks as well, but you're not that deep, so it makes a lot more sense to just bet small quite a bit. Considering that, you're a little more inclined to barrel on the turn at a higher frequency, and that means that you start barreling a lot more with your aces as well, even the weakest ones. So that might be running through Oganyan's head. Like, hey, man, this guy is not folding 8-9 suited, for instance, now. So I'm going to be bluffing a lot here, so I also want to just keep betting my ace-X. I believe that's Joao's wife watching in. She's about as stoic as he is.
Mm-hmm. 18 million in the middle, one card to come. Vieira not drawing dead.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow.
No way.
Vieira muscles up the call and then hits his gin card on the end.
No way.
This could be a game changer.
And I think the fact that Oganyan bet turn means he's just going to follow through on the river. He probably doesn't love the king river. But there are a number of king 10, king queen type hands that this improves, and maybe they call. Something like queen jack might call down.
I don't know if he's got
All in.
a slow gear. He says all in, and Vieira
Wow.
snaps the call with the winning straight and the double up.
Nice hand, dude.
Oganyan would have picked up another blind and a half, but I don't know what size he was going, but I don't think it would have.
It wasn't going to be a lot more.
Yeah, I don't know if the general direction of the tournament was changed too much. We'll see.
Well, looky what we got here. Ace Jack now, and Oganyan picks up a pocket
All in.
pair. And he says all in.
Sixes.
And a quick call with the Ace Jack, and Oganyan now at the moment favored to retake the chip lead.
Want to make a wheel?
Wow, 50%.
You know, sixes is a fucked up hand
to
when
win
you
the
got a big
tournament
ace.
right now for
You don't want
Joao.
to see sixes. You rather see sevens,
45%.
eights, nines. I got the devil here.
That's a great feeling.
Good luck, Joao. Want to swap
See
10?
on the rail here on the far right, Adrian Mateos, a
Good time
buddy
to swap
of
10?
Vieira's.
Oh yeah.
And quite
Do
arguably
they really
the
handpick
best to
people
do
for
it.
this shit?
No ace, no jack.
We're about to find out.
About to find out, yeah.
Turn card.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
Still outs for the scoop.
He's got like a lot of outs,
for
so it's
Joao.
kind of like the same. He's got 4 instead of 6. You know, he did it. It won't be the first time he hit a 4-outer.
It will not.
In the last hour and a half or so.
Hope I do it again.
4 for 4-outer. It's gonna be a 4.
Looking for a 10 to win it all.
3. 18, buddy. That's 2 million.
Wow, 2 more big hands.
Oh,
Pocket sixes rearing their head again.
this is 30 big blinds deep, looks like.
All in.
Yeah, this is going in for the pair.
How
Quite
much
close
is
for
20?
Aram.
Can I get count?
I was reminded a minute ago about a hand that we watched.
Oh, yeah.
9 or 10 handed, I believe.
On
Maybe-
day two, yeah.
Yeah, maybe 12 handed, somewhere around there, where Ivy flop trips out of the big blind, somewhat short stacked against Vieira.
There we go, and all in and call.
Can I fold this?
Bet the flop,
Close.
bet the
Not gonna
turn,
tell.
Huh?
Not gonna tell.
and then check folded
King,
river
queen.
when the backdoor flush draw got there. If he had called with
Does that fold?
trips, Vieira would have been out of the tournament.
Really?
Yeah, and
Feels
now
like he has,
Vieira
like,
sits
king
here
10, so,
heads up.
I don't know, maybe not.
flipping
Good luck.
for his tournament life.
Aram Oganyan on the precipice of his first World Series of Poker bracelet.
I'm glad I
If-
don't have an ace because the 6 is
He can overcome
or kryptonite when you have an ace.
with his king queen. Pocket six is at risk for Joao VIeira.
Ooh, close.
That feels like a
spade?
very safe flop, Lon.
Is that greedy?
No, that's what I would be after.
Paint spade.
I'm thinking 6.
Turn card. Not a king.
No more 3-siders?
Not a queen.
Wow.
VIeira 1 card from a double up to 38 million. And the chip lead. Is this Oganyan's
GG.
turn? The river card,
yeah.
ace of
you have the
hearts,
ace.
and a double up for Joao
19-6.
VIeira into the chip
19-8.
lead. A pretty hand, one of the prettiest.
Raise 1.8.
Oh.
All in.
Yeah, less than 30. This is.
4s.
Oh my gosh.
We have a flip.
Here we go.
Are you
Now,
just flipping for $1 million every 5 minutes?
VIeira on the cusp of another bracelet.
Flip, flip, flip. He's got a pretty good hole. He's got two good pieces of papers right now. No, we need a
Yes.
4.
2 red pieces of paper.
Do we look like the type that goes all in without a pair? We only call without a pair. We don't go all in without it. Good luck. You feeling confident on this one? I see it, yeah. It's hard to win 2 flips in a row.
Oganyan looking to stay alive and double
Whoa.
up. And there is
Gonna
an
hurt even
ace
more.
in the flop.
It does, buddy.
Wow,
love
this
your
could be
attitude.
it, Lon.
What can I do?
What can you do? I thought the window was a queen. I thought I was already dead. I didn't even see it's just jack.
Keep him red.
Huh?
Keep him red.
Nah.
VIeira happy to talk now. Turn
Let's just
card.
end it now.
Another
boy.
heart.
With the flush draw and it just comes black 4. That's
Yep.
sick.
There's a chance.
Congratulations.
Oh,
One
boy.
clean card
Oh, boy.
away from bracelet number
boy.
4.
Hey, fucking hell.
The river card.
No! No! Oh my.
Aram Oganyan rivers the winning
Yeah,
4.
count that shit.
Come on.
It's because I slid on the bracelet. Ooh, that was good.
Come on. Lon, I don't
Bro,
know if
the
you
guy
looked
got
over. I had my
TPTK
headset
nut
half
FD.
off.
Like, you gotta
You were
summon
outta
the
here.
bracelet. That's the only way to summons that 4.
On each other.
It's been a great blue line game for you. All in?
Oh.
The 6s rear
Oh,
their
boy.
head again.
Oh, ho,
Oh,
ho.
that's bad.
Let's see.
Oganyan
We're dead.
down to
Good
just
game.
the aces right now.
Yeah, we're dead. Can't win after the energy. I'm not feeling it.
Here we
You know what I
go,
mean?
Lon. We take another spin
We'll
at it.
fight- we'll
Keep
fight
your
a little bit
headsets on there, Jesse Sylvia.
You're fucking me up.
Too
in the
late.
last few minutes, man. Feels like you
I already
just had
threw it
every
out the
time, but
door.
I'm not sure.
VIeira's
Look at a
corner
lot of good
on their
hands.
feet.
more. Made a lot of good hands.
Feels like I had a lot of second good hands. Maybe I won this one. I feel like Nick can just like fuck around and put an ace.
Bracelet number
There's a
4
chance.
on the cusp of going to VIeira. There's
Oh
an ace
my.
in the window.
No way.
Felt it. It's just Nick. Six is tough, but it can happen.
One outer.
Give you the slow one.
He is giving me the slow one.
That would
You
certainly
gotta push the
be
bracelet over. Yeah, it's one out. You
karmatic.
can't
I don't know what
Yeah.
to call it.
Like
It's not
maybe
really
two.
karmatic, but
Another double up
800.
for the short stack. Get ready for non-stop action at Play Poker Go, the free online poker game where it's all real all the time. Dive into ring games, crush tournaments, and spin your way to glory. And the all-new No Gamble, No Future Sit and Goes featuring the Wheel of Gain. No deposits, no risk, just pure poker. Play now at playpokergo.com, available on web, iOS, and Android. Ace tray against King Jack.
6.5 million.
All in.
We raise all in.
How much?
Whoa.
20. Yeah, all right.
Whoa.
We've seen this exact hand situation before.
Look.
Maybe it was
King
King
Jack,
Queen
ace
with
three.
Oganyan.
King
before.
Jack, obviously Jows ahead, never behind. Good luck, sir.
Here we go.
I'm gonna sit down like you and relax. I gotta learn from you. Can you teach me more in life? I love you like a brother. I hope you know that.
Oganyan can win it right here.
That came out of nowhere, Lon.
Huh? Never pissed at you. You missed a hand in a high roller for me once, and I even apologized to you this year. I felt so bad about that.
It's okay.
You were like helping me out, and I really, you know, I love you to death. Either way,
I hope you
wish
lose.
you the best of luck.
Vieira looking to double up, stay alive. No king, no jack.
You have diamond?
I do.
Sick. You're kind of chilling. You know what? I guess 9 is a cool card. 7.
See the outs for the bracelet. Ooh,
Ooh.
the queen peels
You know how this
off.
goes. I just always end up with king high, and you
I
always
wanna-
end up with ace high.
Physically hurt Vieira. Oh, now the outs multiplied. Ace, king, jack, 9. But instead, another 10 and another double up.
24
Another double
even, I
up
think.
for
Huh?
24 even.
this
24
massive
even.
heads up battle.
Nice hand.
Maro.
All in.
All in with queen 8.
All right.
Oh.
And against
My
the
God.
king
Whoa.
jack. And there's the call. Vieira is ahead.
Queen 8.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a jam, but
I cannot tell you. If I win, I will let you know. In case we still
playing
play.
off feels like a jam.
Aram
Not always.
Oganyan.
It's probably like mix.
I will answer you
Maybe
gladly
clicked
if
a
I
little
win this
quick.
But like, king jack sucks at this table. I don't know if you got the memo, but king jack ain't a winner. There's usually queens and 10s on the board.
This could be it, Lon. Back to back. Wow.
Queen 8, king jack. He's at
Queen
he's
8 at risk. And there is a
pretty
king.
dead.
Ooh.
The Kings have been very kind
bad.
to Vieira tonight.
You can take the bracelet. It's really bad. I could be dead on the turn, like immediately.
Jack of hearts in
Bad. King
Vieira's
10,
hand. There
7,
is
2
not
hearts. He has
much
jack of
life
hearts, too.
for Aram right now.
Could be over here. Deuce
And
of
that is
hearts,
it.
And he is drawing
Wow.
dead. And this one is finally
good.
over
Good.
after an epic heads-up battle. Joao VIeira indeed wins bracelet number 4.
Well, Joao, we were just saying it. What an absolute battle. What did it take to get this done?
Get really lucky to start. Endure a lot of adversity and just stay in the present, stay focused, and just do your best.
Yesterday, late yesterday, you got a big bluff through against Phil Ivey. Without that getting through, you aren't here right now. Does that make that one of the most important plays of your career?
It was one of them. Yeah, if it doesn't fold, I'm obviously not here, but I can only control what I do. If I have ace-9 of clubs, Phil looks like a genius, like he has so multiple times, so I think people should give him a break. And I'm just happy that the river came and I was managed to bluff him off.
We've always admired the way you've handled yourself. How do you do it? How do you handle all of the swings that a tournament like this gives you?
It's important not to be entitled, you know,
Yeah.
not entitled. Where I started, where I am, has just been such a long way that if I would just feel entitled that I win 1.7 instead of 2.6, what a fucking prick would I be? So just mom and dad raised me well, older sister as well. They just kept me in check, and I know how blessed I am, and so I just keep it in perspective. It could have gone my way, could have got Aram. Aram played really well, so I'm just happy it went my way.
And finally, right before I hand this to you, this is indeed bracelet number 4. Comes at the highest buy-in level out of all of your bracelets. Does it mean the most?
I think the first one always means a little bit the most, but it's amazing. Every day that you get up and have the chance to be doing this in this stage with these amazing people just feels great. So I'm just very happy that I won this one because it's the day of one. It's the one that I'm about to savor, to enjoy. So yeah, it's all of them are really good here.
Well, congratulations.
Thank
it's
you
my
very much.
honor on behalf of the World Series of Poker to present you with your 4th World Series of Poker bracelet. There it is.
You're damn right.
Hold it to that. You're damn right. The 100K high roller champion, Joao VIeira.
Jesse, what a performance by everyone at this final table, and the final 2 gave us a great show.
Absolutely. I mean, that was one of the best heads-up match I've ever been a part of.
Thank you very
really,
much.
playing or calling.
So Joao VIeira walks away with the top prize, and he had to get by so many talented poker players tonight at the Horseshoe, and he did it in style to win bracelet number 4. For Jesse Sylvia, Jeff Platt, and our entire tireless crew here at the Horseshoe, I'm Lon McCarron. Thanks for watching tonight. Hope you enjoyed it. A lot more coming your way. World Series of Poker 2025 has got plenty left for you. Good night, everybody.